album like you've never seen them before. Stay with me on AC.
Of relief when it's nice, stirring from sleep, we night owls creep. Is there any sign of life under this stone? Ooh. Sheltered by greed, one piled on one. Do you have a little room for one small one? Ooh. Light shine wild and free. Sunrise, weep for me, and I will set your wheels in motion. Walk with me, the inner reaches of emotion. Here we are in the sunshine. Everything is fine. Weep for me. The sands of time will fail the ocean. Keep with me, like a roller on the ocean. Stand by me, and I will fill you with devotion. Walk with me, the inner reaches of emotion.
Erasure on Electric Circus. They'll be back to them totally live now on AC from the album Erasure. This is Erasure, always.
Open your eyes, I say. Your eyes alongside. Am I here in vain? Hold on to the noise. There will be no shame. Always I wanna be with you, make believe with you, live in harmony, harmony, oh Lord. I wanna be with you, make believe with you, live in harmony, harmony, oh Lord. Always, always, harmony, harmony, oh Lord. Always, always, harmony, harmony, oh Lord.
Oh, really? Oh, we're back. We're back. Erasure is here live. We just got sort of chitting and chatting there during the break. Sorry about that. We didn't mean to not include you, but now we are going to include you. We're going to include everybody in-house and everybody outside. These people have been outside in the rain, I'll have you know, for several hours.
That is dedication.
That's true fans out there. So what I thought we would do is maybe go outside and have them ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Yeah. Should we go out?
Do you want to go out?
I don't mind.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we will do that at the end of this. But first I want to ask you guys, now, why did you choose? Because when you say Erasure, everybody thinks synthesizers, thinks techno, thinks sort of the pioneers of techno, and everything's fast, fast, fast. And then you come here and we have this peaceful, quiet, beautiful, but peaceful and quiet song from you. What's up with that?
Well, we were going to do Dave Letterman, and they asked if they could see our equipment. And our equipment wasn't big enough because it was little small bitty synthesizers. So we thought the only way we could get let through the door anywhere is to hold a guitar.
Hey, you know what? Next time you guys are in town, you can bring your synthesizers to Electric Circus, okay? We are not music snobs. We have no problem with that. But we really did enjoy this other side of you. So this new album called Erasure, first of all, why is it self-titled at this point?
Because we've been 10 years together and we've had lots and lots of complicated titles, so we thought this time we'd keep it simple.
And is the album, for the folks at home, because it hits the streets next week, is the album acoustic?
The album is absolutely not acoustic.
Okay, so it's the same good old Erasure that we all know and love, yes?
Yeah.
Do you ever talk?
No, I have to put my hand up his back and move his mouth.
Oh, is that it? Okay. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we have some people outside who have some very interesting questions. So, first of all, what's your name, young lady?
My name's Tara Salt. And my question is, I noticed with your last album, I Say, a lot of the songs were slower, and your Andy's vocals were much more stronger. I was wondering, and following with your new single, Stay With Me, I was wondering if this is a pattern you're going to follow. Is a lot of your songs going to be slower? Is it a conscious change, perhaps?
Well, there are quite a few ballads. I think we're mellowing out, you know, because we're in our 30s. But there are some dance numbers as well. Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, all right. Do we have another question outside?
Come on, sorry.
Yes,
yeah.
we do. Okay. What's your name, please?
My name's Chris, and I was going to ask, similar to what you just said about the acoustics that you're doing now, do Erasure prefer the older pop stuff to the acoustic stuff that you're doing now? And
We are pop. We prefer pop.
Okay, all right. And we have a question from in-house here. Your name? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This man's a fan. Your name is, sir?
Mike.
Okay, Mike, ask away.
Vince Clarke has been with other groups in the early 80s like Depeche Mode and Yazoo and The Assembly, and was wondering what makes Erasure different that you stayed with them for so long, that this group works for 10 years.
Good question. And this one you have to answer.
Well, myself and Andy, this is a marriage made in heaven, basically.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we get on very well, so there's no reason for us not to make music, you know.
Annie, do you have any comments about that?
I love him.
I pledge undying love. Okay, what about you? What's your name outside in the window?
I'm Janelle.
You're Janelle.
And I was just wondering how you guys originally got together.
I answered a Lonely Hearts ad in the Melody Maker in a music paper in London, and Vince was advertising for established songwriter looking for versatile singer, must be tall, blonde, and good looking.
Is that true?
No.
So can we get the true version then, please?
Well, the true version is that he was looking. He advertised for boring old git who can't sing a note.
Okay, I want the real version from you. Forget this.
No, I did advertise, and then he came along to an audition, and his voice was the shiniest voice that came along.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? We want to hear you guys the way that we're used to hearing you guys. So we're going to play a video. Are you cool with that? You don't mind? Okay, this is Erasure, Chains of Love on EC. We love you guys.
They used to talk about the weather, making plans together.
respect from Erasure, and that's what we're giving Erasure tonight. We have some more questions, I believe, from the audience outside. Your name is?
Yeah. This is a question for Andy Bell. I was just wondering if you ever took vocal lessons because you've got extremely beautiful vocals. Like,
I was always in the choir when I was little.
what?
I was in the choir when I was little, and I could always never reach the notes on the end of the lines.
Yeah.
And when I met Vince, I had 3 singing lessons.
You had 3 singing lessons?
Yeah.
Seriously. I never know when to take you
you guys are
serious
great.
and when not to.
I think you
because
guys are
you're
great.
just-
I always tell the truth.
Okay, all right. Marsha, you had a question right here in-house. What was your question?
Jamie and I, we were just wondering, was there any particular reason why you chose to redo an ABBA song, Take a Chance on Me?
We had to,
And why is that?
because we were compelled
Compelled by what?
by... We did one song in a live show, Gimme, 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 and we threatened to do an album, and we couldn't do an album, so we did 4 songs for an EP.
Well, you actually have had such a varied sort of career. I mean, you guys just do what you want to do, and what's that?
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
But you hang in there consistently.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. So, you know, you got to try. You got to do what you want to do. How did the ABBA stuff do, by the way, just out of interest?
Did okay?
It did okay?
Oh, terrible.
Terrible? So it was an experiment.
It was an experiment, yeah.
Okay, all right. We have another question outside.
My name is Curtis, and this is for Vince. Why analog, and is this album, the new one, like I say, as analogish or better?
Yeah, technically speaking, it's as analog as the last. It's more analog. There's no digital sounds on it whatsoever.
He's an old-fashioned guy. He's an old-fashioned type of guy.
Right, okay. Do we have any last questions? Anybody? What?
Yeah, well, I'm from the West Indies, right? So I just wanted to ask a question. The song you all sang earlier, right? And other songs you can hear a kind of alternative beat in it. So I was wondering if you all want to join the alternative bandwagon too, or what?
If you're jumping on the alternative bandwagon, or what? Okay, or what?
I think if we have a bandwagon, it's only about that big.
Yeah.
You know,
It's only about how big? Can you just show us again for our camera, please?
about that big.
About that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't really think so. I mean, as he explained about, you know, people having a rough time dealing with synthesizers, and you're not listening. You must stay with the program here. You must stay with the program here. You know what? The people outside were saying to me earlier, do you think that, you know, we can, it's my show, okay? The people outside were saying, do you think that we can meet Erasure? Can we go out? Would you go outside? And then you walked up here and just said you have no problem going outside. So here's a Sharpie, and there are the folks outside, and I think they want some signatures, maybe some autographs. Is that cool?
I think it would be more sensible to go around that way.
You want to go around that way? Now, see, this happens on this show, and the artists just feel compelled to do it, and then you know what happens? The record company guys come and say to me, what are you doing? What are you doing? So this is your responsibility.
Yeah, it's my responsibility.
Okay, let's go. Come on. We're going to go outside. We're going to go around that way. Let's go. Here we go. Outside. And, you know, this is not me. I didn't set this up. This is just Andy being Andy and being friendly and saying hi to folks. So here we are. This is Erasure, everybody. Anybody want to get something signed? Yeah? Oh, look at this. These folks want to get this stuff signed. Absolutely, yes. The banner. We want to thank Erasure very much for hanging out. Also, we want to thank Dajé. We had a fantastic time on the show tonight. Everybody, look at this. Everyone's just clamoring now. Next week, more of Canada's best dance music right here on Electric Circus. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.
on the boulevard of Linden. We used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the abstract.
And me, the 5-footer. I kicks the mad style, so step off the Frankfurter.
Yo, Fife, you remember that routine? That we used to make spiffy like Mr. Clean?
A tidbit, a smidgen. I don't get the message, so you got to run the pitch.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
So then grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see I last long. My crew is never ever whack because we stand strong. Now if you say my style is whack, that's where you're dead wrong. I say that body and El Segundo, then push it along. You be a fool to reply the fight is not the man. Cause you know and I know that you know who I am. A special shout out piece goes out to all my pals you see. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. Cause I love it when you whack MCs despise me.
Very much.
They get vexed, I'm
Thank
on
you.
next, and nothing tests me. I'm just a fly MC who's 5'3" and very brave. On top remaining, no home training cause I misbehave. I come correct and full effect of all my holes in check. And before I get the butt, the gym must be a wreck. You see, my aura's positive, I don't promote no junk. See, I'm far from a bully and I ain't a punk. Extremity of rhythm, yeah, that's what you heard. So just lean out your ears and just check the word.
Oh my God. When the East is in the house. Oh my God. When the East is in the house. Oh my God.
Put out the word, blase has emerged. Surge, most preferred from the verbs and words I finesse. Try your best to diagnose. When I host, you get close. When I rumble, you crumble. My stuff is good like Modungo. Soup, rappers getting super and rugged. While I'll unplug it with my semantic picture nugget and expose. You know how it goes when when we roll, it's like we got the key to the city. It won't be pretty for you to challenge, knock you off balance, bitter. Reconsider your talent, you weasel. You're better off pumping diesel. I find it feasible. Your days is over.
You're not in your life. Oh, no, I don't care about mine. I can't.